guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are going to talk about Master Duel. Now, I finally reached Platinum 1 for the first time. This is the highest rank in Master Duel. It's not quite the highest rank in Duel Links if you were to mirror the same, but it's the highest rank here. Overall, my impression was an absolute nightmare. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. I had to do it at least once just to get that monkey off my back. But what a nightmare modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. It is just absurd how much of a board people can build back virtually with no cards, just with a bunch of resources in their graveyard and one card even. So it was not fun. It was really not fun. The saving grace was just that Thunder Dragons are awesome. Thunder Dragons are the best archetype in the game. Everything else is try-hard nonsense. Thunder Dragons are the business. But I did use Thunder Dragons and Trap Tricks. So we'll go over all the decks I used. You've already seen the decks. I've already made videos for the decks. This, I guess, would be their final form. It's not their final form, but it's the form they were when I obviously won. So I would switch back and forth. If I felt I was going to lose a lot of coin flips, I'd go to Thunder Dragons. If I was going to win a lot of coin flips, I'd go to Trap Tricks. But Thunder Dragons are the best. This deck does anything we want. Things I want to say about Master Duel. Now, virtually everyone in Master Duel tells you to not hit the Master Duel packs, the Master Packs. They say just only go through Secret Box. It's all you should be doing. And I mean, that's true when you're trying to build a single archetype. If you're trying to build Sky Strikers, by all means dig through the Sky Strikers box. But when you're like me and you're new to this, I didn't really want to focus on any one archetype. I wanted to just get some generic cards. I'm learning a bunch of cards I don't even know exist. Like this current card I have pulled up here. I pulled this card from a master pack. I pull a bunch of master packs, and honestly it feels like it pays off really, really well. I pulled this card. I didn't even know this card existed. It's Triple Tactics Talent. If your opponent activates a monster effect during your main phase, activate one of these. You could draw 2 cards, take control of your opponent's card till the end phase, or look at your opponent's hand and discard one. Those are all such amazing effects. You can use them when you get negated. You can use it when you get Ash Blossomed. It just makes up for it. I wouldn't have known this card existed. I wouldn't have got it digging through a normal pack, because you're less likely to get these generic cards. Upstart Goblin, I got pulling Master Packs. I got 2 Forbidden Droplets from Master Pack, and then I farmed the 3rd one from the Dark Lords, because you could get that from Dark Lords. I got 1 Melody of Awakening from Master Pack, and that's just from this deck alone. I've gotten a lot of Ultra Rares from Master Packs, so it's just those generic, really sick cards that I don't even know about. I would have never thought to have crafted this card, but now I have one, thanks to a Master Pack giving me more generic URs. So I'm really a fan, but other than that, people tell you to go secret. It's the only thing I really wanted to show off in my Thunder Dragons. I've lowered my Dragon Lord. We still go most just spell cards, virtually all spell cards. Alistair's still in there, still using Matrix, so that's not much to go over. We'll go with Trap Tricks and what's changed. I don't think anything's changed from my Trap Tricks deck from the last video I made. I don't think so. Just using a lot of Eldritch now. It's more than good enough to go through. So I made a lot of replays out of these 2 decks. I think mostly Trap Tricks. We'll have to see. Me absolutely curb stomping the meta. Like I said, it says I have an 11 win streak going on. That's with some Plat 1 wins. I got some Plat 1 wins too, so I don't think I went out with an 11 win streak. But yeah, I curb stomped the meta. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so gnarly. I do not like it. But Thunder Dragons are the best, guys. They're the best there ever was. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are with a pretty good hand. We're going first, start with Myrmelio. Search our Gravedigger's Trap Hole. It's like my favorite card in this deck now. Go with Sarah. Call it a turn. We could go with Visculio, but we don't need her right now. He's trying to, I think that's Drytrons, right? Yeah, this boy's trying to Drytron. So you're about to see me clap some Drytrons, guys. You're gonna see me clap Eldritch. You're gonna see me clap Drytrons. We're clapping all the big names. So he's trying to do stuff from his hand. We stopped that with Gravedigger's Trap Hole. We're gonna stop his, I think it's Alpha or whatever that's called. We're stopping that with, no, it's this dude. We stop him with our Gravediggers. Then he tries to Maxi. We stop Maxi with Ash Blossom. So his L10 is stopped. That triggers Sarah. He's gonna Ash Blossom our Sarah. Not a huge deal. He's only got 3 cards left in his hand. Drytrons are gonna struggle a bit. So Drytrons are OP. He still has plays. He's still gonna be able to just swarm the field. After all those instances of disruption, after having generic hand traps in his hands for multiple slots, he's still gonna be able to get out some crazy monsters. So he brings out a Drytron Xyz monster. We're gonna hit that boy with our compulsory evacuation. Returns him to the extra deck. Very good. He's still going, guys. They still have plays. It's so absurd. Good thing we went first, and I could set all these traps. Absolutely absurd. All we have left now is a Floodgate. He's finally getting rituals off. He's got the big boy. That's the Herald of Ultimateness, guys. That's the big boy. We're gonna try to Floodgate him. He has to discard his final fairy. It was a Ben 10. Trying to Floodgate the boy. We fail. Look it. We forced a Drytron just to a Herald of Ultimateness. Now all we gotta do is take care of him. We top deck an Eldritch. That's not gonna do it. But why am I going into Sarah? We don't have any other plays? Yes, we do. When we get the Vesiculo into the graveyard, she's gonna be able to add a trap to our fields. Gravedigger's Trap Hole is just awesome. Once we use her effect, that triggers Sarah. And we get Bottomless Trap Hole. We're doing great, so we're still doing pretty well. Gravediggers is so strong, we're able to stop everything. Here he's trying to do some synchro something. We're going to be able to Gravediggers it. That's going to be 2k more damage. That's vital damage. We need this damage done. Once he's near that 4k range, 5k range, we can do a Zeus play. So Sarah's going to trigger off that trap action, bring out our Myrmelio. Myrmelio's effect always goes off, so that triggers Sarah once again to bring out another Gravedigger's Trap Hole. He's still doing Drytron plays. They just get free endless monsters. We're gonna Bottomless Trap Hole that one. He's not even gonna feel it though. He's gonna just keep making plays. He's just going. He's still making plays. He's gonna bring out the Ben 10. He's gonna do a level 6 Xyz. All sorts of crazy stuff. So Drytrons, guys. You're gonna see me clap these Drytrons. You're gonna see me clap these Eldritch. I did it the hard way. This was such a grind. I cannot believe this grind. I like how Konami does it with the number of wins and stuff, but what a nightmare modern Yu-Gi-Oh is. Look at this. This guy, absurd. Just an absurd deck. He's got more negates. He's busting my fields. He's getting negates in his hands. Look at that. Look at this little ridiculous card, Eva. Stupid fairy alien. Gives you like a full negate in your hand. He's got a Link Creepo out there. Just totally absurd. How do I even clap this guy? You're probably wondering, but we're still just gonna keep going. So I wanted a trap, but we get a Dionea, which is just as good, because like I said, we're gonna be able to use that Heartland Draco, but he's gonna use that orange light, okay? He's trying to stop us. We can stop hand traps with Gravediggers, so fantastic. He's gonna stop that though. Or no, she doesn't stop it. She's doing something completely unrelated. He's still gonna take that 2k damage. Dionea's gonna be able to go through. Very, very, very useful. Vania brings out Vermelio. Eva once again. I can't believe he's able to use this card once again. It's just a free negate. It's not even once per turn. He's going to be able to use that negate again on my effect. So it's just absurd deck. Just an absurd deck. It took me forever to learn how to beat this deck. Tons of reading to learn what it does. But now I know what you're doing, boy, and I still control this duel. So we're gonna control this duel. I'm gonna burn that Link Karibo. Just because you gotta. Just go in more. Main phase, battle phase. Destroys my Vermelio. We just need a trap card. He's going into Zeus. Big boy Zeus. We don't care. We just need a trap card. There it is. Compulsory evacuation. That's a really good trap card, but we're still going to use it to get rid of the Zeus, and then our boy finally scoops for us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, let's see what we got here. Most of the replays are trap tricks. They did not save as many Thunder Dragons as I would have liked. Anyway, he's using Foolish Burial of Goods, which throws the spell or trap. Try to Ash Blossom it. He's going to cross out Designator my Ash Blossom by banishing an Ash Blossom from his deck and negating all Ash Blossom effects. So he gets to mill. He mills, I think that's some sort of... No, it's Virtual World. He goes Virtual World. Adds my Hime. I don't know what Virtual Worlds do, guys. I just pay attention to the boss monsters. Just pay attention to stuff I gotta disrupt. It's doing all sorts of nonsense in this Virtual World. So, Charged Warrior, that's a monster I recognize from Duel Links. Virtual World is not in Duel Links though, so he's got a Prismatic Mahime. Pretty ballin'. Brings out some Virtual World Dragon. Does some stuff with battle. I think when you swing or something, I don't know. Special summon some stuff. It's not gonna be a big deal because we're about to Eldritch him. So we throw away one, throw away the impermanence, bring out our boy. Now the field is safe for our Mantis. There's Mantis. Instead of Ash Blossom, our poor Mantis. We just gotta take that L, it's no big deal though. Mantis just searches a monster. Swinging, whatever that does, is able to destroy us. Obviously can't destroy the big boy, but he can destroy that one. So we hit him for 3.5. Turn change, draw phase. Main phase 1. Here he goes with the Kibuyis. Gets to banish 2 more. Bring it back out. For some reason, I could not Solemn Judgment, or that was in my end phase, so that's why I couldn't Solemn Judgment that. We get a Vermelio, he just ends his phase. He's gonna search Gravedigger's Trap Hole. I love this card in Master Duel, boy oh boy. We swing over that Kabuki. If I saw this in Duel Links, maybe this is in Duel Links, and it's just, do not use it, but man is it good here. So we go with the Sarah after we do all our attacking. Sarah will trigger off all these trap cards we have. This freaking Synchro, I don't know what, he's sticky like a White Aura Dolphin or something, but he triggers the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. He's gonna destroy my boy, but you're gonna take 2k, and I'm gonna stop your boss monster. So take that, I'll take that trade all day. Because we all know Eldritch can come right back, no problem. That's gonna trigger Sarah. Sarah brings out Vermelio. We're gonna hit that back row. It's called the Grave. He's gonna get rid of my freaking Eldritch. And I think it negates his effects for a few turns. So, no problem. We're still bringing out Sarah. Look at that. Gravedigger's Trap Hole again. He's trying to use an effect to get rid of that monster. Special summon. He has virtually no cards in his hand, barely any cards on the field, and he's still endlessly summoning. I cannot take Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Just give me my Thunder Dragons clapping stuff in half. So he finally gets out a monster that's going to be worth stopping with Solemn Judgment. Stop his Xyz. You can't just stop. You had nothing left. He finally scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we go again. This time it's Trap Tricks. We got Eldritch. Pretty good hand for first turn with Permanence and Ash Blossom. Obviously don't need it as that boy sets 2. Look at this, Skill Drain. What an animal. We're going to use our Cursed Eldwind. So you're going to see me clap Eldritch and prove Trap Tricks is the better form of Eldritch. We're going to smirk his Skill Drain. So his entire win con is out the window. We got it better. He's trying to use whatever, Golden Land, Elixirs, all that stuff. We're going to Ash Blossom the last one because that's all we can get our hands on. But we'll take it. We'll stop him. Gets that second boy, we murk the Skill Drain. That's also gonna bring out our boy, Eldritch himself. Mill another Eldritch since we used the Curse of Eldritch to bring it out. Now with Skill Drain gone, we're able to bring out Myrmelio, search a Bottomless. Now we got Torrential, we got a Floodgate, we got a Bottomless, we got our big boy out. We got another monster. We could have main phase 2 with Sarah, but it's not a huge deal. We can keep it just like that. We got a Pot of Extravagance going on. Perfectly fine. Not too worried about that card usually ever. What else do they got? Harpy's Feather Duster. Brutal. Brutal. How do you work that into an Eldritch deck? Pretty brutal. But we're still fine. Look at, we've fallen all the way down to a Myrmello, and we're still gonna dunk on this guy. He's special summoning his boy. Gets our Myrmello, that's perfectly fine. We're in pure top deck mode. But we have so many traps in our deck, we're gonna get another Eldritch. But wait, we're getting Dionea. So that's gonna be a little trickier, but it's gonna be a much better play because with Dionea we can bring out any Xyz monster we want. And with an Xyz monster, as long as he's within 5,000 life points, we can do the Heartland Draco and Zeus combo. It's usually about 5k, good for 5k damage most of the time. He's bringing out even more boys. It's not gonna matter. Myrmelio mercs the back row. Here's Heartland Draco. Uses effect, swing over all the big boys, and then turn into the biggest boy. So now we just gotta wait till this guy puts everything on the field, then we'll wipe it with Zeus, and then we'll keep on keeping on. So here's his last turn with 1,500 life points left. He has to find a way to survive Zeus's wipe. Can he do it? Defense position isn't gonna do it. End phase is here. We wipe the monsters. That triggers this trap. Triggers that trap. Let's see what he gets. Sets that. And sets that one, an elixir. No problem, because we will get another trap. Most likely this time we get Solemn Judgment, which means here comes Eldritch. We have your win con and more. He's using Sanguine. Not a big deal. We have 2 swings. Both of them are over his Eldritch in defense position. I swear, I don't think I've ever lost to Eldritch. I don't think I ever have, guys. As he goes and scoops. Great stuff. Alright, here we are. Oh no, whew, I got some Thunder Dragons in here. Thought I only had Trap Tricks. I'm facing a Trap Trick. Look at this. Some Thunder Dragons versus Trap Tricks. Searches a Floodgate. Goes into Sarah, super familiar for us. Set 3. He's gonna turn change. We got our Magical Meltdown. We're gonna start with that. It's great with Droplet because you can just throw Magical Meltdown. It's so good. He's got Anti-Fate Fragrance. All players must set spell cards before they use them. I'm chaining my Droplet. I use my Droplet to throw away my Matrix, okay? I don't use it with the field spell. I'm using it to throw away my Matrix. He's gonna steal my Matrix with this Ice Prison. Not a huge deal. We're gonna negate Sarah's effects. That way he's not gonna get any special summons. He's not gonna get any more trap holes. He's gonna floodgate Alistair. That's just so bad. I mean, everyone knows that's bad to do. That's not a good play. So we're gonna throw away a Thunder Dragon. He's gonna Ash Blossom us. That's perfectly fine. We just want the graveyard resources. He doesn't have to be in our hand. We don't care. We're gonna set that invocation because we have to set it before we use it. We bring out that Thunder Dragon, turn him into the Colossus. Now we're gonna be able to swing over the Sarah, no problem. I believe that Matrix is gonna come back to us. No, he just gets to keep my Matrix, huh? So, he gets to keep the Matrix. He's gonna use Dogmatic. Dogmatica, throwing out a bunch of Dogmatica monsters. No real idea what they do. He's negating my boy. Now he's trying to destroy him. Little does he know I have another invoked. So he's about to get dumped on. By 500, 600? 600 damage. He's gonna attack my Alistair. That's fine. Now he's gonna do a Link summon in main phase 2. This girl, IP Masquerina. Super sick card. I think I have one, but he just skips and scoops anyway. Thunder Dragons are king, guys. Great stuff. Okay, so I thought I got a lot more replays than this, but I do have more than a few. So it looks like they're gonna be all trap tricks though. So I finished with trap tricks. Yeah, they handled the meta the best. Thunder Dragons are ready to go second, and they can really handle anything. But this deck really just claps everything. So we're starting with Impermanence. Gravediggers is MVP really. Facing Emergency Call could be Drytrons, but it is in fact Cyber Dragons. He's going to play a Cyber Dragon. So Trap Tricks were the final. They got to Plat 1. Thunder Dragons clap all the way to Platinum, no problem. They did last season too. So here, what happened? We used a trap. We used Infinite Impermanence to stop Court. That triggers Sarah. Sarah gets to Special Summon, but he Ash Blossoms to stop our Special Summon, so we're gonna Gravedigger's Trap Hole to stop his Ash Blossom, inflict 2000 damage, and then allow us to continue our combos. But yeah, like I was saying, Thunder Dragons get me to Plat, and then from about Plat 5 to Plat 4, I go Trap Tricks, and then Plat 4 through about Plat 3 mostly, I go Thunder Dragons, and then Plat 2 and 3 and 2 I go Trap Tricks again. So I'm using both. It's just how the coin flips are going. We got hit with the Chimera Tech. I hate that card. It makes me forget not to put in that zone. Obviously Link monsters have to, but I hate that card. So we hit him with the Eldritch. Eldritch can throw our Gravediggers back. We bring him out. He's 3500. Great addition to my Trap Tricks. Better than building just this with just a bunch of skill drains and things like that. It gets too hard countered. This has way more depth to where I can come back. I can just lean on the Trap Tricks part of this deck. Really just be way more efficient than their graveyard effects on all that other stuff. Those are deck giveaways. Everyone knows. People hate Eldritch, man. They know how to counter that deck. So Trap Tricks are a little trickier. We're gonna use that Gravediggers once again. He only has 1000 life left, so this is gonna be it for the boy. He's hit for 2k. Cyber Dragons, I want to say are better in Duel Links than they are here, but they're pretty gnarly here with Infinity. It's all about who goes first in this game. Even my Thunder Dragons, who are very good at going second. If I have a choice, I'll go first just to stop my opponent from going first. And you have some lock plays. People like to go crazy with the Thunder Dragon lock plays and use that Buster Blade card that stops you from the special deck. I don't really want to mess with my Thunder Dragons too much like that. I like my Thunder Dragons. We just need sick techs like Droplet. Droplet is just so amazing. I love Forbidden Droplet. But yeah, this climb was a nightmare. What a nightmare. I can't stand Drytron. Eldritch or comedy. I clap Eldritch every time. Virtual World, can't stand it. Zodiac, Tri-Brigade, get out of here. It's all disgusting, guys. It's all about Thunder Dragons. My Trap Tricks girls get the job done when I need some wins, but my heart belongs to Thunder Dragons. They're just the MVPs, guys. So, Plat 1, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this again. So, enjoy it while we last. This is Platinum. It was gross. What else do I need to say? Numerons were also super annoying and basic. Yeah, so now I'm in Plat 1. Maybe I can do fun stuff now and not have to worry about competitive and just not rank down and do fun stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do some Exodius. Let me know. Are you guys getting a Plat 1? What did you get to Plat 1 with? I did it with a mix of Thunder Dragons and Trap Tricks. Let me know, guys, and thanks for watching.